Simon. This is for Dark Crew Patrol. He's a big fan of Simon. I don't know if he's even still here, but, you know. Alright, so this run will be very bad. Honestly, the thing I've practiced the least is the A-sides, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna hope the auto splitter works properly. Alright, here we go. It's time. This is Celeste. I ran this game, I ran any percent in like 2020. It's been a long time since I ran this. Now I'm trying one of the longer categories. I have a 54. It's not, you know, it's not good. I didn't do many strats, but like... Why does it say I have a -0? I don't know what these sub-splits are doing. It's okay. Alright, that was prologue. Prologue is good. So now, the difference between this and any percent is we're not going to complete the A-sides. We are going to get the cassette and the heart in every level. And then we are going to finish it up. So let's see how many times I'm going to like mess up really easy stuff because I haven't played these in a while. I figured I didn't need much practice on the A-sides, right? Ah! Damn it. You don't want to do that, you just want to grab on. Alright. I got a berry, guys. Look at that. Where am I going, dude? Alright, I guess we'll get another berry. Oh, we dodged that one. Alright. Whatever. Ah. How do you do this one again? Ah, whatever. I'll just do it the way you're supposed to. Get off of there. Totally, you know, going fast, right? Alright, let's see. Let's do that. Ah, I messed up again. Yeah, whatever. Damn. I'm being bad. Alright. Maybe this isn't gonna work that well off these. Alright. And then this, and then this. Right. Whatever. This was not a fast way of, you know, getting this, but that's okay. We got the heart. Right. So you can, like, quit out of there, but, like, this is fine. Come on, get up there. This is gonna be, very not fast of a run, but, you know, we're gonna try our best, yeah. It's gonna be hard to interact with chat as well during this. I'm gonna try, you know. The main thing is just kind of remembering where to go everywhere. I'm surprised that worked, you know. Where am I going, dude? Oh my god. Bad at the game, whatever. There we go. There we go. And then that should be good. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I got 2 berries. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right. And now we get to play Hearthstone. So, yeah, that heart is, you know, I couldn't figure that one out very easily. I think I did, but I don't remember. All right. Now 1B. See if I remember how to play the stage, man. All right, give me a minute. let me just, you know. Oh god. I need my dash still. Alright, I got it. I remember what to do. This is great. It's a great start. Alright, give me a minute. I gotta remember how to play this game, dude. How did I do this one? Oh god. Maybe I should have like practiced more. This one's stupid, like, you don't get enough height to do that. Oh god! Oh, thought I was gonna make that. Why am I doing this? Dude, I can just make it over, whatever. Alright, this screen sucks. This screen sucks so much that I, like... It's easier to do this than the intended way, man, I swear. Except I'm, like, messing up. Come on. This is literally easier than the intended way, but I can't get the peak height of my dash right now because I'm struggling. Yeah. That's easier than doing the screen the way you're supposed to, I swear. This one's kind of tricky to like have enough stamina on the way back. First try, that's pretty good. Yo, Wins, how you doing? I'm remembering how to do screens. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. Oh, what do you mean, actual video game? You saying FM isn't an actual video game? That's gonna be a death. Alright, whatever. It's one of the tougher screens in the level, I think. Ah, what am I doing? Wait, what do I do when I get to that point? There's a lot of options. Like, I practiced all these, like, a decent amount. If I practice, I kind of just mean I beat every screen twice. There we go. I just, like, did all the B-sides twice, man. Tried to learn some, you know, strats. There aren't many strats in this that I'm doing, you know. I'm just kind of pressing buttons, hoping not to die that much. It's working. It's working. Get off the ground. Ah! Too slow. Too slow. Come on. Come on. You had it. You had it, man. You had it. Right, give me a minute. What if this game would be on retro achievements? It doesn't really need to be because, you know, Steam. Alright, got that. Alright. Get off of there. Okay, this'll work. Just don't panic. No! Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's the first run, you know, we're not supposed to be good at the game yet. Okay. How did I do this one? I think I just fell there. I think I grabbed that. Just gotta, like, remember what to do, like, quickly when I see something, right? That jump is tight, you know. This is the first run, after all, you know. We're gonna get better. Just gonna take it slow, dude. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I beat 1B. Now let's read chat. You found. Wait, you got say. Oh, you looked up the heart. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's hard to read chat during, so you know I'm gonna try like after. This game does use in-game time, so I can pause a little bit. How many deaths was that? That's not too bad. I think my best I had was like 18. You know, I'll take it. All right, so beating the B side does unlock the next level, so we don't have to play all the A sides. Now we're gonna go into Old Site. This is gonna be a really short stage. Depending on how much I fuck up the beginning. Depending on how much I fuck up the beginning. Come on. Alright. There's the heart. That was the heart. It's right there. Nah, that's the way you're supposed to get that. Get down there. I'm not gonna try this one, dude. I'm trash. How do you make a layout with this much empty space and feel okay with yourself? That was, we're almost done with the A side, dude. Literally almost done because the cassette's down here, dude. That's the A side. They put both of them like right at the start. That didn't take very long at all. Alright, this B side is fairly easy. I think it's probably easier than 1A. Let's see if I remember how to do this, you know. Get up there. Alright. Like this level is basically, hey, do you know that you can jump out of a dream block? Which, you know, that's what the tutorial's for. You know, that's what this entire B side is like. Hey, did you know you can do that? My thumb slipped. It's okay. First try! When's Madden? Oh, my YouTube's been popping off with the Madden videos, dude. This is a screen I don't remember how to do. That was not what I used to do. Alright, let's just regroup. Let's just regroup. That's a bad idea. Okay, alright, I need to think here. I did that. Then I did this. And then I did this, right? And then I did this. And then I get out of there, and then I figure out what the hell to do from here. Where do I go? Where do I go, dude? Am I stupid? How do I get in there? Hold on. I'm having a brain fart. Give me a sec. That should work. Okay, I got it. Having a brain fart. Yeah, I know. See, this is like, it's just memory, dude. I don't remember where to go. Give me a second. Yo, can someone ban that guy? I did it. Yo, thanks for the ban, dude. That one's always jump scare right at the end, man. Stash onto that. Alright. I did it! First try. I almost missed. That wasn't gonna work. Let's try again. Don't ban that guy, dude. I liked him. Tight squeezes, dude. I'm gonna be playing an actual video game for once. It's crazy. You try to say FM isn't an actual video game? That's what it sounds like you're trying to say. This climb is kind of sketchy. Alright, we got it. Lower on the wall for that one. Jump out of that, come on. Another kind of sketchy climb here. Almost at it. Like, some of these screens are just really long. Alright, got that. And now for health. I can do this, That wasn't too bad. So it's like second try. Okay. I feel like that was better than the A side, except for that one room. So we did it. Alright. That's chapter 2 done. That's pretty good, 12 deaths. I like it. Now we unlock chapter 3. I'm gonna play slots. If I win slots, I'll, I don't know. Okay. And also, like, if you count A-side deaths as well, you know. I think the old site death was obviously just, like, the restart chapter does count as a death, so. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is a difficult chapter coming in. I'm gonna do a skip here. So, on the few times where I do skip something, I'm gonna, like, point it out, because you might not, like, notice that I'm about to do a skip, dude. This is kind of a skip, but they teach you that, like, pretty soon after. This chapter is like heavy cycle based. You just gotta get good, right? Okay. Whatever that was. But didn't do what I wanted to do there. I don't do much of what you would call, like, tech in this game, you know? Try the thing? I'm just not gonna try the thing, dude. I'd rather not die, right? Alright. Okay. That's decent. Alright, so we do have to do, like, a good chunk of this chapter. Cool chapter, you know? So the order you can do these rooms, you can do any order technically, but there's one order that's faster for what we're about to do, and it's not this way, dude. I'm lost. Alright. We're gonna do this. Wasn't looking, dude. This is like one of the harder screens for me for some reason. Also, I'm not used to doing it here. With this, like, with these blocks in the way. I think I used to do this room last. Alright, there we go. Whatever. Bro, this is why I'm just not gonna bother with, like, any kind of movement, because I press down on my D-pad and I go down left. Dude, come on. Alright, whatever, we'll just do nothing there. You notice I take a lot of these rooms pretty slow because I'm garbage at the game, if you were wondering. Alright, so to get the heart, as well as a berry, you have to backtrack here. Almost died there. There's the heart. Yeah, and we're gonna do a thing here. Doesn't think you can re-enter this way. Now we retry, and the nearest spawn is up here, so we skip, we skip some stuff. Skip having to go back to Oshiro again. That's why you do it this way in this category, you know? Here, I hate doing this one last. Oh, that was bad. I didn't want to grab there, but it's fine. Alright, time for pain room. Dude, after all that, you do that, man. Bro, just... Alright. This room appears to be a problem for me. I wonder why. There we go. Maybe we should have practiced. No. Bro! I accidentally tapped a pause button. I have bound for a different trick, dude. And then I freaked out. You do have to do like a lot of this chapter, but we're almost done. The cassette's really late. Bro, I missed the wall. Idiot. Calling myself an idiot, of course. But, unfortunately, we don't get to do the other cool skip in this chapter. Because, we finished the level already before we get there. Nice face cam setup, yeah, dude. Yeah, there's a cool skip here. You can skip through those, fuzzy guys, you know. Didn't even see me? Yeah, I did. And it's actually a pretty easy skip to do, but the heart's down here. Almost at it. This room's really hard, which is why, like, the skip is good. Don't up left dash if you're gonna go, like, right away. I suck at this room, but, like, everybody does. I could definitely do an easier strat, but I like this one. I'm just not timing it well. Alright, just being too low, dude. Dude, I did it again. Alright. Get the key, why not? Just, like, dash through there, man. That's what it's like when you're trying to get golden berries. got the cassette. This chapter's hard. Alright. That was 3A, now we gotta do 3B, man. Oh god. See if I remember how to do this. Alright. 3B, now we get into hard stuff. See if I even remember how to play. Alright. Hopefully I remember my strat, right? Yeah, I already forgot what to do. I already forgot what I did here. That's a good sign, right? Alright. First try, that's good. Classic. Thought that's what I did before. I guess not, dude. Oh, come on. Gotta be lower on that wall. Yep. I don't like this part, man. That's not gonna work. I need to be on the left wall, yeah. Yo, Edgar, long time no see. Yeah, nothing requires wall bouncing, but like it helps once you learn it. Because then you can just, you know, get into it. I'm not very good at this game, if you've noticed. Alright, got it. Oh god, this screen. I remember this one. I remember hating this one. What was my... I don't remember what my strat was here. Guess we're winging it, boys. Winging it is never a great idea, but it's working this time, currently. Gotta go over that. What was my strat? I think it was that, and then hold right, and then get on this. I think it was my strat. Well, okay. Bro, that always jump scares me. No, I'm not on the cycle I want to be on, dude. There we go. I don't know about this one. Alright, good. That was a good... This screen sucks too, literally, just because, like, the beginning of getting on this wall at a good height. This screen sucks. I can say that about a lot of these. Like, a lot of these do suck, but, like, I also suck at them, so. Come on. I think a lot of people hate cycles. Like, there are parts of the game I hate more than Chapter 3, for sure. But, like, this is definitely a problem. Oh, you gotta, like, corner pop instead of the correct angle to jump, dude. That was not planned. Like, the worst part of this whole screen is, like, the ending as well. Because, like, you want to get back to the wall on the left side. Yeah, I don't have a good strat for this room. As you can probably tell. It's one of the harder rooms. Which chapter 131 does? It's hard to keep up with chat on it. So I normally speedrun a Yu-Gi-Oh game with, like, extreme, you know, you don't have to pay much attention. Come on, man. Someone should have practiced this. I got this screen, like, I was just happy to, like, get off of this screen when I did it before. You know? It's like, oh, I beat it once, that's good enough. Dude, just get off the wall, man. No, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Oh, 131 deaths for, like, come on, just, like, get off of there, man. That's not bad. That's an interesting, you know, run. I don't even have full clears on my, casual file. Someone help me out. Like, I'm brain dead when it comes to cycles, man. Oh, I'm out of climb. After all that, I'm out of climb. Couldn't grab onto the wall long enough to do anything with it. Yeah, exactly. But I panicked. Really hard ending, too. It's one of the hardest screens in the run, apparently. I just, like, keep trying to get as high up on that one as possible. I got a lot of stamina now if I don't show. Oh, I know what you mean with that, yeah. For stamina. I mean, that was just dumb, you know. Ah, that's... okay. I panicked a little bit. I got it. Freaking out there for a minute. Okay. And that works. What was I doing on this screen? Farther. My brain can't comprehend these cycles, man. I hate this chapter. Alright. What was I doing for this one? Okay. stamina. Probably would have. I mean, I've watched some of it to learn, like, just order and stuff. Record in every category in this game is, like, insane. That is not gonna work. I need my dash still. I panicked. What am I doing? I'm getting pissed off at these cycles, man. I'm surprised that doesn't hit me. Just get me out of this chapter and I'll start having fun again, dude. Just get me out of this chapter. Ah, okay. Okay. Tried to save that, but it didn't work. 4B's a lot better than this, dude. I mean, I like it more than this, dude. No. What do I, like, this is just, this entire, everything, like, Chapter 3 related is just, I have to play it so much to, like, remember what the cycles are. And just remember how to get through the screens, because, like, 3 is just really brutal with cycles. Alright, that works. Fun screen. I have a death cycle off this screen, so I'll just, like... like, die at the beginning, right? That's a lot easier, right? when you've died so much there that you have a death cycle, right? What? Why didn't it grab that wall? I don't want to be here. That's not gonna work. This isn't Galaxy. It doesn't work that way. Sneaky little spring just hiding down there. Die! Okay, whatever. Don't do that. I hate Chapter 3, man. Ah, come on. Thought I was too low, but I probably was. Yeah, too low. Oh my god, I hate Chapter 3, dude. Whose idea was it to run a long category? It worked the first time, so I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea, right? Jump right on that one. Yeah, duh. Crystal. I swear it didn't go this bad in practice. I mean, maybe it did. It probably did, honestly. I swear I practiced, right? My brain can't think that far ahead. Just give me past this chapter, I'll have a lot more fun. Missed the crystal. Got it too late. I'm trying to dash before I've touched the crystal. No, I missed the crystal. Ah, I got it. All right, I did it. Can I live this? If I hit him, I could have. I did it again. I just missed the thing. I'll be better once we get to good chapters. Oh my god, I tried to dash straight up, man. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, I thought I was on him. That's what I tried to do last time. Alright. Almost done, dude. Almost fucked that up. No! I keep forgetting I got an upright dash there, because you don't think you should have to. God, that was horrible. Everything about that was horrible. I'd never want to do that again. Alright, I did it. I beat the chapter, guys. That was good. The world record's done in like 8 minutes, I think. 92, don't look at that. Don't look at that. 24 deaths in part of the A side somehow, you know? I used to be good, I swear. Alright. It's 4A. It's alright. Gotta remember where the cassette is, dude. Where's the cassette, guys? Anyone know? Anyone know where the cassette is? Copium? I think I'll be alright on this chapter. I know where it is, I'm just being stupid. I think I know where it is. I hope I know where it is. Shut up, Granny. Yeah, I just told Granny to shut up. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I tried to dash right. Didn't do that room the way I usually do. I'm not even gonna try it, dude. Not even gonna try it. Never really learned it. I was going to, but I forgot to. Yeah, we're just not gonna do that either. I guess I gotta get one higher, because I suck at the game. There we go. No, get out of there. was alright. I did it. I beat a room first try. Are we happy? Just go, man. I'm pretty sure I can make it onto that second cloud that way, but wasn't pretty, but we got there. You know. Dude, I didn't fall. I didn't get on the ground, please. Thank you. Come on. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You want a berry? Nope, we're not getting a berry today. I know it would have been faster, but you gotta get better by doing, right? Return to map. Alright, that was the A side. That was alright. Better than better than the last chapter. Yeah, that's MP3 Easter egg. Alright, 4B has like one screen I really hate, and then a few others that are kind of hard. It's more just like remembering how to do it. That probably could have made it. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I make it? I can probably make it. Whatever. Yeah, I won't make it. I can try. This screen's kind of awkward. Never really liked this one. Because that's kind of tight to hit. Ah, come on, after all of that. Why was that? That one's kind of tricky. You could say it's extra tricky. Oh, completely forgot where I'm going. Whoops. That's what you get when you haven't played the stage in 3 days, man. Come on. What am I doing? This is just me forgetting where to go, you know, rusty. The screen is awkward only because it's kind of long. It's easy to fuck up at the end. First try is always good. First try is always good. Anytime I first try anything in this game, I'm happy. The screen can be kind of awkward, like a lot of things in this game. I did it. All right, I'm off. I'm off the screen, dude. That's good. Why is that a thing? First try this one, that's good. That one's kind of tough. Get up there. I don't know what... Well, that's... that's just die and do it again. Okay, I need to land on that one. The strat. No, I don't. I don't need to. Time that cycle a little better. Ah, I missed it, dude. How? Why am I not just, like, dashing into this one? Dude. This wind. I did it. No, and then I dashed up instead of upright, dude. Half the deaths are blaming my D-pad, I swear. Impressive. That's genuinely impressive. Missed that. Just overcompensating for the wind, dude. That's all it is. That's a bad one to miss, dude. It's not over until you're up there. Okay. Alright. Landed on the corner of it. Scammed. Completely missed it. Who made these platforms so small? I want to have a talk. Can I make that? Stop pressing the pause button that you found over there. Don't dash there. This is just a memory test, that's all it is. This is literally just a memory test. Dash again. Too high up. Yeah, I did it. That one's not too bad. This is the one. This is the one. This is the worst screen in the level. By far. By far the worst one. And I think I fucked it up, dude. Yeah, I fucked it up. This one's by far the worst. Don't ask me why. Can't give you an answer other than skill issue. Okay, that should be good enough. Ah, I got stuck on the platform, man. I got stuck. I did it. Dude, that was pretty bad. Classic. Steer some platforms here. Good old platform steering mechanics. You can't save that one. We didn't get through the gap. No, that's a death. What the hell are they doing outside? Man. This is the first run after all, you know, I'm gonna get better, right? Dude, just like... like, the whole level comes down to, like, do you make this one jump? Like, the rest of the screen isn't that bad, it's just make this one jump. I did it. Yo, Lucario, I'm suffering in a fun way. Should have had that. Okay, almost done. Now for, I am not on the cycle I'm ready for. Alright. Let's wait till this wind dies down. Didn't quite make it. Why? I can live this. Hold on. There we go. I did it! I survived something that I might have died to. Hold on, my brain dead. Apparently. Yeah, I mean, I tried like one time with someone, some of the like online stuff. It's just not really for me, you know. I'm blind. Okay. We're almost done. What am I doing? What am I doing? Bro. Why do you have to do that? I know a few skips. Not many. It's a spooky ending. Alright, here we go. Last screen, I think. And let me regroup. Bro, stop grabbing the corner of the block. I love wind. You guys like wind? I like wind, right? Nice dash, dude. Nice dash direction. Alright, I can try again. Fine. Yeah, that was faster than 3B. That was faster than 3B. Alright. I did it! Alright, I'm gonna play slots. If I win slots, I'm gonna get Deathless 5B, dang. Alright. I mean, that was Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, my favorite chapter is chapter 5, personally. See if I remember where where to go, dude. Should be fine here. I've grinded this chapter a lot. I'm still bad at it, though. That was not what I wanted, but that works. I don't have any B-side Goldens, and I probably never will. Right, I'm going to grab this right here. I'm a dumbass, dude. I struggle with this one for some reason. It's not that hard, but like, for some reason I can't get through that gap, man. I don't know why I can't get through this gap, but it just, I don't know. Doesn't even save much time. I have a couple seaside Goldens. Alright, what was I doing? I think I was waiting a little bit. I was waiting longer? I was waiting longer than that? I don't remember waiting. That's the thing. I've done this screen a lot, I don't remember waiting. Nice dash angle. Alright, this is pretty slow so far, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Skip. You like casual strats? I like casual strats. Go down first. Whatever, just land on it. It's a long journey for this cassette, man. It's like 5 screens deep over here. Pretty easy cassette, all things considered. Alright, I did it. I beat the screen, that's good. So awkward moving to the left and platformer. Alright, so I have to get the key here. You don't normally have to get the key in a run, but you have to get the key here because you need the heart. Can you go under there? I don't know, man. Feels like you probably can. Nice. Yeah, I like this. Like, this is probably a realistic golden for me when I played. I was actively kind of trying to get this golden. Okay. Not there. Here. Bro, how do we dash the wrong way so often? Okay, so normally, like, this is a skip you have to do, because there's a key door right there. But, like, you don't need the key if you do that skip, but because you need the key to get to the heart. not die here. Okay. Here's the door. Secret key. I can put out there. All right. I could get most of. I could probably get every seaside gold. I just, you know, it's hard. All right, I'm gonna get something to drink really quick. I got it out of frame, but you're not gonna be able to see me. All right, got some water. I mean, I could do 7C because I can do the last screen. It's just gonna be a pain resetting it. It's gonna be a pain resetting it, but I can do it because I can beat the last screen. That's how the seaside goldens are. It's like if there's a screen that's like really hard that you have to like get good enough just to be able to play it, you know. All right, 5B. Here we go. Here's the fun part of the run. This is where the fun begins. All right, let's see how it goes. Oh, good start, dude. Good start. Good start, man. Classic. Just tight spike gameplay. Alright, here we go. That's a good start, dude. I love when you just make these like absolutely stupid plays. It's like, yeah, I'm shit at the game. How can you tell? What was your first cue that I'm shit at the game? Ah, I missed it. Missed it. I missed it, it's not a big deal. Timing the pause is hard for me. I can do that. I can do the skip there. I just mistimed it. Thankfully, this section isn't too hard. It just costs a lot of time. But like, it's pretty easy to get through there. For some reason, I suck at like that jump. It's because I'm trying to jump too early. That's all it is. All right, who's ready for pain? It's this screen. Okay. Pretty good. I'm gonna grab this checkpoint like just in case. That's why we grab it. I'm not gonna make that. Get up there. And I'm gonna do this just in case. Yeah. Alright. Hey, look, first try, dude. Classic. Ah, that was kind of scary. Don't die here, please. Damn it. These guys suck. That was alright. That was alright. It's ready to hate their lives on this part. I am. This gap, like that spacing on that jump is like really weird to me. I don't like the spacing there. That could have been worse. That is not what I wanted. Alright, whatever. Alright, I was struggling with this one more than the screen after it, so hopefully we can get it. Of course we hit that. No! I missed him, dude. I don't have a great strat for this one, I guess, you know. It's like, these guys are scary, but like... It should... Oh, why is he coming that way? What he usually does. Usually he goes under. This one is fun, but like I suck at it. Didn't dash out. I got it. Okay, one more. This one, do I remember what I was doing for my strat? Hopefully. He is... I don't like that. Try again. That's not gonna work. I didn't kick him like the right way. I didn't bounce off him the right way. I worked with a lot of like different strats for this, and I just found the casual way was like the best one for me. All right. Thankfully, this chapter is pretty short if you're like decent at it. I'm not good enough to like do this in like any percent, but I'm like getting decent at it. Cause it's faster. I fucked up. It's faster. Like this is one of the B-sides that is faster to do. Yeah, I forgot what to do. Like it's faster to go through the A side up to the point where you get the cassette, and then quit out and beat the B side than it is to beat the A side. But if you're good at it, right? You know? I'm like just making dumb mistakes right now. Like that. Like why did I do that? Like of all ways to get over that spike, I did that. Dude, like, come on. Nah, it's 5 and 6. It's 5 and 6, but 6 is a lot harder to save time on. Now I'm just being stupid. Like, optimally 5's really fast, but like 6B is really hard. Why was that so? Why did that take so many tries? Oh god. That's not good. I might want to grab him before we go, alright. I hate this. Nah, 2 isn't faster. Can I? Alright. I was panicking there. I gotta figure out how to set him down. Alright, this one sucks. Alright, first try. That's... No! Missed the platform, man. Come on. I never said I was good at the game. I never promised good gameplay. I did it. Yeah. Theo can be useful. Grab the heart. So, like, my A-side PB is like 8 minutes or so. It's like, that B-side was 9, but you gotta factor in it takes like a minute and a half to get to the cassette. So, I would have to do this level about 2.5 minutes faster for it to be worthwhile. Like, that's what you gotta take into account. That went okay. A lot of my deaths were just at the end of that one crystal screen, but like, did the first part pretty well, I would say. Okay. And now we get chapter 6. It's a pretty short one for the A side. The B side's terrible. I hate it. We're gonna be pretty upset when we're playing the B side. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Always forget this part is this. This way. What am I doing, dude? That works. It's not what I'm meant to do. Alright, who's ready for feather gameplay? The feathers are not my least favorite mechanic of this level, believe it or not. Most people would say feathers. For me, it's not feathers. Come on. He's too high, dude. Oh god, I had so much speed, man. I had so much speed, dude. It's kind of scary. Alright, I did it. Look at that. That was deathless, man. I think. Was that deathless? It's not over yet. No! Alright, I didn't die. That's good. It's not over yet. I still got this. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay, whatever. I'm just playing stupid. That was not clean, but you know, it worked. Alright. But the other thing with chapter 6 is the cassette is super early. Still doing this the casual way. There's a cool wall climb you can do to skip this part, but I'm not doing it. It's kind of bad. Alright, give me a sec. Fun fact, you can do these in any order. Like, you don't have to do the order it says on the thing. You can actually, like, do them in any order. But, like, again, really quick chapter, so in theory, if you could beat 6B in, like, 6 minutes, it'd be worth it. But 6B, introduces things I hate. So here we go. Who's ready for things I hate? That's dumb. Also, this level is kind of awkward because at the very beginning of it, like, you could start moving like before your character is fully visible. Struggling on the first screen. This isn't a good sign for how this one's gonna go, right? Not a good sign if we're like struggling on the first screen. Alright, who's ready for my least favorite thing in the game? These bumpers. That I kind of know how they work, but they still suck a lot. Also, my D-pad is great for feathers. It'll be a long time to figure out how these guys work, and it doesn't even help. This is one of just a couple really bad bumper screens in this level. Because you do all that, and then you have a pretty precise feather that you have to use just to get out of this beginning part. Alright, who's ready for the other thing? It's called... Hey! Whoever designed this screen, I want to have a talk with, dude. Whoever designed this screen, I also want to have a strongly worded talk with, dude. We get through all that, and then we just, like, miss that, dude. That's a big problem. Just keep bouncing for a while. Don't really know a good way to do this, so I just, you know, do things until it works, right? Come on! This is probably the worst screen in the chapter. I don't think it's close either. This is probably the worst screen in the chapter. It's pretty bad. Alright. Pretty rough as well. The screen was the first one I, like, hated casually, right? Like, this was the first one I was kind of, like, not enjoying the game was this screen, but now that I can do it, it's not that bad, right? It's a pretty good start, all things considered, you know? Luckily, the spacing's really good on these dash crystals, you know. Whatever. Not a big deal. This is Kevin from the audio team. Dude, he made the voices. The bumpers are the worst mechanic in the game. Luckily, you can dash on that one, thankfully. hopefully. Nice, dude. Classic. What did I hit? I'm confused. It looks like it's going well so far, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like it's so far, but we haven't got to, like, the dump crap yet. Nice. Got that first try. Alright. Alright, now, this is pretty good so far, but yeah. We're gonna fight this stupid fight. Alright, this is already going great. This is actually fantastic. Oops. It's actually going great so far. Didn't expect that to ever happen. I need to just dash right into that and time it. Have a death cycle here. Hopefully I don't need to die to get it. Find that a lot more convenient to do off of death. Anything with tight feather movement's really scary for me because of my D-pad isn't always consistent. It's tight at the beginning. I've practiced this one quite a bit, but like, I'm still gonna struggle a lot. Jumping too late over the first one she throws. Jump earlier. That should be good. Ah, just barely too late. Also, you can skip this because you can, like, just barely go under the switch block. Just go, man. It's not that hard. You've, like, done the hard part of the level. This is the other worst part. Is because, like, that's a very tight feather for me. Yo, Hoop, how you doing? Like, I have to be very, very precise on that one. Yeah, it's FM Friday, dude. That was sketchy. Alright. Got that one. It's pretty good. This one's kind of awkward as well. It's not that bad, it's just kind of tight. And remembering what to do is the big problem. You can save this. I've done it before. It's kind of awkward, but you can save it. Ah. You can't save that one. It's the one screen without battle line, and it's still hard. Who likes bumpers? I do. This is actually going decent. It's actually going decent so far. The screen's one of the easier ones, I suppose. Terrible cycle. Come on! Dash up left. That was kind of close at the end, or... That was kind of close, alright. Alright, who's ready for hell? It's this one. If I get this first try, it's a miracle. Ah, I did it first try! That's insane. Alright, this is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna do that. Too slow. I hate that I have to wait on this one. I'm not gonna make that! Ah, yeah, not quite. Stupid bumpers! Oh my god, dude. No! That was actually my best Sis B I've had. I'll take it. Okay. It's my best Sis B. You know, like, that honestly wasn't too bad. You know, I got the hardest screen first try. I mean, it's not the hardest for me, but it's probably the hardest one. Alright. So, all the remaining levels are long. We play a big chunk of 7A. In this, so we'll see. I'm gonna play slots. If I win slots, I don't know. Right, but we play a big chunk of 7A. 7A's Crystal Heart is broken up into, what, 6 pieces? And we have to get all 6 pieces. Okay. Take a little breather. This stage is long. This stage is fun, but it's long. Yeah, Nightbot won slots. I clipped that. That was good. worst thing you can do here would be, like, miss the heart. If you miss the heart, that's really bad for obvious reasons. Dash again, just to make sure I get that. I haven't missed the heart yet, you know. Why did I press jump instead of dash? That's stupid. The heart is over here. That's the first piece of heart. There's one in every single one. Okay. Really just gotta remember where they are, is all. Remember how to get to them. This is probably like the most awkward one to get. How did I do this one again? Yeah, I don't remember how to do this one well. I think I just dashed twice into it. That's it. Yeah, that's not it. Might get a strawberry here. Any strawberry enjoyers in chat? Never mind. Didn't get it. I died. I got a berry. Will we keep it? Alright, good news, guys. Strawberry enjoyers. I have a berry. Forgot how to do this one. We gotta take this long way on this screen. Another strawberry for strawberry enjoyers. Got hole 4? Yeah. So I had the choice between learning this and all red berries, and I chose this. I'm the one weirdo who would choose this over all red berries. Because I don't even know how to get half the berries, I don't remember. It'd be annoying having to go for like full clears on stuff, so felt like doing this instead. Strawberry? Should we get it? Need those. Ah! That's annoying. Okay. Just gotta make sure we get every, Just gotta make sure we get every part piece. Bro! Let's go. Let's go, thank you. This room kind of sucks. Bro, I dashed up, bro. Bro, come on. Come on. I don't know why that was a problem. Bury in that block, dude. If you miss it, good luck. Thought we were done with Chapter 3 mechanics. We're back. Thought we were done with Chapter 3 mechanics. Why not go this way? Whatever. I don't know what to do from here. Right. No! What do I... Huh? Am I, like... What should I do for this, man? I'm just gonna figure out how to do it from here, man. Alright, but maybe I should have, like, practiced how to get in here. It shouldn't be this bad. That's kind of awkward, man. Alright, I got it. I know what to do. No! Why is it so hard to get in there, man? God, I don't know what to do, man. How do you get up there? I think I just gotta go fast. No. Not practice room, apparently. It's not that hard, right? What? Alright, give me a minute. Shouldn't be this bad, right? Dude. What's the strat for this, man? Dude. Alright. Come on. This is stupid. Strat is get good. That's a good strat that I struggle with. How, man? That's a lot of effort for this. I did it! I did it. I'm in. Hackermans, I'm in. I'm in Hackermans. God, that was disgusting. Alright. To be fair, these are the ones I haven't practiced. Haven't practiced the A sides because they're easy, right? No! After all that, this dumbass jumped too early. Dude! Come on, man. Just go. Thank you. It's not what I wanted to do. No, go up after that one. Cycle's bad. Let's wait, wait until here, Feels like no. Okay. Whatever, we'll just get the thing like it wants us to. I was never good at this, so my only way through here was, like, doing this strat. Did it. First try, I swear. I don't even think I should try this, honestly. It doesn't even save much time. Bro, I have no idea what my cycle's about to be right now. Oh my god, it gets worse. It gets worse, man. That was a meltdown. Or whatever. The screen sucks. I don't like it. No! I panicked, man. Don't panic. That's how you die, by panicking. Just go, man. Just go. Not that bad. I did it. Alright. I got the heart piece, right? I hope so. I got the cassette, I got the heart. Good to go, everything's fine. It's a lot harder to respond to chat while playing this compared to FM. If you're wondering why I'm not talking as much to chat, dude. I'm stupid. Forgot where to go, man. Background effect. I'm locked in, man. I haven't done this room, but I figured it's faster. But I've never actually done it. It would be faster if I didn't mess up, you know. I got a strawberry, guys. Look at that. I got a strawberry. You guys like strawberries, right? You guys like snowballs? I like snowballs. Dude. How to do this screen, okay. Shouldn't forget how to do this one, right? Do this one at any percent, man. What am I doing, man? I can make this. Never mind. I fucked up. Yeah, I got most of the redemptions turned off because I can't really do much midstream today. Did I get the heart? Yeah, I got the heart. It's one of the harder casual screens in the game. I think it's only really hard if you go for the berry, though. Nice jump, idiot. Calling myself an idiot, by the way. Bad. Alright. Almost done. You play like almost the whole chapter. This heart's pretty hard to find, dude. It's up here. Pretty good. We're still going, dude. Right. Nice dash direction. That was not smart. Ooh, almost died there. That would have been really dumb. See that strawberry? Guess what? We're not getting it, guys. Go down, man. Alright, there's another cool room here soon. Figure out how to do the room. This isn't a cool room, this is just a room. Is this the room? Nah, this isn't the room. Is this the room? Yeah, this is the room. Here we go. Suck at the game, dude. It's cool. It's a really easy skip as well. Genuinely really easy. Almost failed that. Don't fail that. Okay. Got all the stuff. All right. Trust that. All right. Now we just make sure we got everything. I'm stuck in the wall, man. Yeah. Don't dash up into this heart, by the way, you die. Wait for it to come down. You die to the spikes. All right, there we go. That took a long time. I don't think that was very good, but look, I got 3 berries. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, that was 7A. No, we do 7B. Now we do 7B. 7B is pretty long, pretty difficult. Funny enough, like, the hardest section of this is, like, Chapter 2's. Right. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. This is a hard one. Try that again. I should get in the habit of, like, demoing through these, honestly. So it's easier to not get hit. Nice dash direction. Cool. Half my deaths are from dashing in the wrong direction because my D-pad is great. I always make excuses, by the way. It's never my fault. Alright. Try again. Try again. Thankfully, mistake doesn't kill you on this one, right? The screen's pretty long as well. Got it. Not bad. For whatever reason, this is the one I struggle most with. Don't know why. Don't need to jump out of that one. The screen was really hard until I figured out a good method. Like, the jump out of this one's really tricky. Ah, you're a little too far. But it's weird because, like, Chapter 2 is one of the easier ones. And then, like, this part of 7B is, like, one of the hardest. Which is really weird. I'm not stuck, I'm just, you know, struggling with the precision part of this one. Just a lot of precision. Can't save that one. That's lame. But we're on, like, the hardest levels in the game now, so, like, understandable. Tough as well. Okay. Got it. If I could be done with B-sides at 3 hours, I think that's pretty good. Good old cycles, everybody's favorite. Why am I going for that wall? That's not the wall you go for. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. I think I need to just go back to this. Whatever. This isn't the hard screen I've shown you guys, but I still hate it. Crazy, that's like easier than the way you're supposed to do it. What am I doing? This is another hard screen. Middle cycles. Dude, come on. No! Missed the thing. Alright. Got it. This screen is dumb. I don't understand this one. I never understood this one, honestly. I don't know why it sucks so much, but I never understood it. How to even do the screen. Because, like, the cycle of, like, getting in there just gets you hit. So often. Like, you gotta delay so many of these to not get hit. Alright, that works. This is honestly not that bad so far. This screen's interesting. You can only make these gaps by bouncing on the snowballs. That was pretty good, chapter 4 part. Okay. Okay, that was good. What did I do here? Yeah, I wall bounced that. don't land on the right wall, land on the left. It's way easier to jump over. Wow, that's interesting death. Alright. Don't think I've ever died on that before. Ooh, that was really close. You're almost at the end, don't choke. Okay, this is going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Now the climb. It's easier than the normal method for that. I think I did this. Just to have 2 dashes. Yeah, that's what I did. Got upwards wind, everyone's favorite. Or downwards wind, I should say. Pretty much. My jumps are lower naturally. Straight up. Okay. And now we got the other style of wind. We got upwards wind. Because, like, they make this really tight. Yeah, it's like, you have to, on this particular one, you have to clear, like, pretty far left. But not go too far left at the same time. Like, anytime they make me do this, it's really hard. Probably the toughest sections. Because you want to land really far left on the cloud, but you also don't want to land, like, too far left on the cloud. Because then you'll, like, run off the cloud, and these clouds break after one jump. I wouldn't say this is the hardest checkpoint here, but this is definitely... Because you gotta get really high up, which means your jump has to be timed extremely well. This wind makes you more floaty. Almost died there. Alright. I like this part. Probably gonna run out of stamina here. Ah, I need to dash up on that last one. Ooh, that was really close. Tight jump around spikes from the cloud momentum. Come on, dude. Yeah, chapter 7 is one of the few where, like, the ending part, where they actually have, like, checkpoints mid-screen. Don't die on the second half of this one. Because that's how the climbing part is designed, you know? Come on, dude! Don't die later in the screen, please. Because this is such a slow screen. Just the floatiness. Come on, man. It's always time loss, man. Going for sub 20, chapter 7. I'm not gonna get it. You have to watch your climb stamina as well, because you need a climb for this jump. Okay. Let's see if we can close it out. Now you learn how to wall bounce. Ooh, I missed my first wall bounce of the run. Ooh, I missed my second wall bounce of the run. Ooh, I missed my third wall bounce of the... Ooh, I missed my fourth wall bounce of the run, dude. I did it. I got one. Gotta love wall bounces. It's a basic mechanic in the game. Dude, come on. I hate wall bounces, dude. Who designed wall bounces? I want to have a word with them. That's bad. I really suck at this first one, so I just skip it. Come on, it's just wall bounce. Come on, come on. That's not a pink cloud. So I could jump off it multiple times. I didn't want to, though. That one I gotta tap. All that, I had to get a wall bounce. Man, I missed it. Gonna tap all these, get the rhythm for it. Missed my wall bounce again. Gotta love missing your wall bounce after the whole screen. I did it! I got my wall. Thought it was over. We still have pain. Is there a... Yeah, there's a cutscene. Alright. get this first try, I'll be happy. My cycle's out of sync. I don't like my cycle. Where am I going? I still don't like my cycle. Why am I so off cycle right now? How am I off cycle so bad? No! Mistimed to jump at the very end. This screen's tough too. 100% is so long, I will never consider running it. Also, I just don't want to do it. The problem with 100% is I have to play Farewell, which will take as long as the rest of the run combined. Because it's really hard and long. Alright, that's the end of the normal game. We can consider this a completed game, but however, there's more hearts. Gotta do Chapter 8, which isn't unlocked yet, because we get to do the epilogue. Yeah, dude. Look how happy we are looking at this pie that has like 5 strawberries in it. And Battlein already ate them all. We did it, guys. 431 deaths. My number I thought I could do of like sub 500 is not gonna happen. Maybe sub like 700. But we got more chapter. We got Chapter 8. That's the only Chapter A side we're going to complete. Is Chapter 8. Need 4 hearts to enter this level. Wow, that's a gold. Crazy, there's a checkpoint there. This chapter's not that hard. How many tries is this gonna take? How many tries is this gonna take? I don't remember what my name was for this. This skips a large chunk of the level. Need to remember my visual cue. I figured out how to do this and then I forgot, so. Yeah, okay. That was really tight. Didn't need to be that tight, but it was. Dude, I don't want to use both my dashes, you know? Fine. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I can't use both my dashes to get up there. Like, whatever, dude, just use this side. I remembered my cycles in the B side, but not here. Because this one isn't that bad. This level's actually not that bad. think I need to hit that, yeah. I need to hit that. Good old bumpers. Classic. Ah, God, man. Stupid bumpers. So the thing I hate about these bumpers is they like to not send me in the direction I want to go. Wait, can I just, like, skip that whole thing? Can I just skip this? Maybe. Maybe. Dude, why am I even doing that? I can just skip the whole part. Don't remember my pattern here. I guess we'll figure it out. That works. That was just whatever I felt like at the moment, right? It's bad. I'm panicking now. Alright, I made it. Made it. Nice and slow. Chill game. I'm gonna say it's a hot level. Come on. Hey, I did that level fast for once. Usually I spend an hour trying to like figure out how you're supposed to do it. Just wait here. This climb is kind of tricky. Just jump, dude. Come on. Bro. You guys like bumpers? I do. No? Yeah, good point, Bobby. You guys like bumpers? I hate that the cycle on that one just, like, sucks when you enter. That kind of sucks that I had to use that. Ah, I didn't quite get it. Maybe I should have practiced this screen. Maybe I should have practiced this game a little better, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just staring up at it because I don't have a dash, dumbass, dude. Come on. Oops. Imagine. Yeah, you're just kidding. You don't actually die. I thought it was only, like, later in the level, but it's, like, the whole level. Wow, really? You still don't get your dash? Okay. That wasn't that bad, I suppose. There we go. Core's fairly quick, I guess. Nah, there's no death plane. That's why you loop back to the top. But there we go. We beat 8A. Now we have to beat 8B. 8B is tough. 8B has a couple screens I hate that hopefully I remember my cycle on. I think like 10 of those deaths were on the skip, so like that wasn't that bad. You want to do farewell, guys? It's a good idea. Alright. If I can beat this level before 3 hours, I think I'm in good shape. This is 8B, it's pretty tough. First screen, it shows you, like after this, of course. The first screen it shows you after this is pretty brutal. You need all the hearts to get here. This is the first screen it gives you, by the way. This is the very first one, dude. It's dumb. This is the first screen. It's dumb cycle. And I spent a long time trying to figure out a way to beat it, and I still don't have a good way to beat it. It's really tough. This is the first screen of AB. Should tell you what the chapter's gonna be like, right? That was the first screen. I think I can't use a dash. Need me lower. I have to adapt based on where I land on this block. I can't use both dashes. Don't use one. And then you get through there, and then it's luck whether you get over that one. It's like, it's really hard to be consistent on the cycles in a level like this. Because it really, like, so much of it just depends on, like, where you grab on the block. Like, if you don't grab the spot on the block you're expecting to grab, it's just, like, way harder, right? Yeah, no problem. I'll be here. Hopefully not still in this level, but... precise screen. You guys like bumpers? You guys like bumpers? You guys like bumpers? Bobby's just no. Bumpers that don't refill your dash? You guys like bumpers that don't refill your dash? No. Come back, block. You guys like waiting? No! I should have waited more. I'm walking down this cycle. I'm just gonna die right now. It's fine. Come on, get over the spikes. It's not that hard. So high on that blow. Come on, just get through. Get through the gap. Come on, just get through the gap. And because I landed too high up, I didn't have an angle I could make that. Now I landed too far low, so I couldn't make it. This is so much adapting. Oh, that should work. This one's kind of painful. Let's see if I can get it first try. I have a strat, I just gotta remember it. Have a dash. Remember that, you don't have a dash. That's the problem. Okay, I'm alive, that's good. Of all things, we missed the bumper. Cool. Oh god. Of all things. We mistimed one jump, dude. After we've got through after we've got through all the things in the screen that, like, matter. Cool, everybody has left. Everybody who was here has left. Crazy. Guess I'm not allowed to play anything that's not FM. Come on. Go. Oh yeah, how do I do this one again? Just gonna wing it. Panic. Got it. Only know the death sign because I died in the screen so many times. And I already messed it up. Just gotta remember how to do this screen. That's all. Screen sucks. This is the other really tough cycle screen. Screen sucks. Come on. The hardest part is that after that, I have to land on something that may be in a different spot than I'm ready for. Hardest part. And remember, you can control the height of your bounce based on whether you're holding jump or not. So I need to react to whether I'm going to need to hold jump or not as well. Like there, you know. The problem with holding jump is I end up bonking my head on the one above me a lot of the time. That one's really tough. Who knows? Come on, just don't grab that high up on the block. Yeah, I did a speed run of that game. Speed run in quotes, dude. Dude, I don't see that spring. Man. You guys like bumpers? God, I love bumpers, man. This part's awkward. Just because, like, you can... It's not what I meant to do. Like, you can't just dash straight up because you're eventually going to get hit by one of them. No! I missed the crystal. I had it, though. Because I want to hit the crystal, but I don't want to hit, like... I don't want to dash up left by accident. It's the time you get through these guys. Easy. Come on, man. Just touch the crystal without touching the enemies. Dude, it's so stupid. Anytime you, like, just gotta barely dodge these guys, it's tough. Yeah, like, see, because I dashed up left, I didn't make it. Come on, just get through. I tried to dash before I touched the crystal. You try to prevent dying a million times on the same screen. I pressed the jump button. Classic. This room sucks, man. Ah, I got it. All right, we did it. Done! Just kidding, there's more. Just kidding, there's more. You guys like bumpers? You guys like required bumpers? Okay. Nice. I only know the death cycle for this room, right? Ah, come on. Don't want to go too high up on that thing. I know, it's dead. Messed up. Forgot what to do. Wait a minute. What am I meant to do here? forgot what to do. Am I stupid? Come on. Ah, come on, dude. Way too early. This part's kind of hard. I get one dash for this room, because I need one at the end. So I have to do one of these blocks without a dash, basically. Or both. Ah, come on, man. Rough cycle there. I got the thing, but wasn't ready for it. Dude, come on. I'm choking my, sub 20. Dude, come on. I'm choking my sub 20 core B, dude. Come on, just get out of here. Why the split show C sides? Because we're not there yet, dude. We're not there yet. They're easier than these, dude. I mean, kind of. Alright, it's not over yet. Gotta not choke here. Did it. Yeah. Alright, you know. It's not bad, right? It's not bad, I swear. Yeah. These sides aren't as bad as these. I mean, they are, but they're shorter. Because touching the heart refills your dash. Although it bounces you off, so. Alright, I'm gonna get some water, and then we're gonna do C-sides. Where farewell, I don't do farewell. I do the longest category that doesn't involve farewell. That death count's disgusting. I've done a lot better. We're not doing farewell. Do you want to sit here for 6 more hours? Because I can do farewell. If you want to sit here for 6 extra hours, we'll do farewell. Alright, you can do these in any order. I'm just going to go 1 through 8. So, I want to thank you guys for being here, because nobody else is. Why would anyone else watch, you know, me play a game that isn't FM? So, I may try more runs of this in the future, but I want people to be here if I'm going to do more runs, so. Alright, how many deaths will we do? They were. but still, you know, we're gonna get to the end of the run and it's gonna be, you know, dead. I gotta finish before Hoop's gotta go, dude. That's the goal. We gotta finish before Hoopweed has to leave. Yeah, finish before Hoop has to leave. The first screen in this is awkward. It's probably the hardest one in this particular seaside. It's just tight timing on 4 jumps is all. Keep missing the 4th one. Keep missing all of them, you know. Yo, Felchef, I thought you were gone today! Come on, dude! It's 4 jumps, dude! It's 4 jumps! It's 4 jumps, man. At least the deaths are quick because the screens are so quick, right? I did it! I beat the first screen! That was the last guy, dude. That was the last guy. Nice. Send you home early? Are you sick still, or...? Ah, at the very end, man. Come on, just get over the thing. This screen is the easiest one to read. Looks precise trying to slide through those spikes, though. Alright, did it. Now the last screen. First try on the last screen, dude. Pretty good. It's pretty good on the last screen. I could definitely get the golden on that because I'm better at the last screen than the first. So like if I die on the first screen, it doesn't matter, right? And that was all right, you know. Today's Good Friday. Nah, it's FM Friday. All right. Will we get any deathless in this run is the question. Will we get any deathless? Alright. Easiest first screen in a seaside. It's over. That's the first screen, guys. It's over. I should not have gone for that, but okay. Alright, can we do deathless? Probably not. This is the easiest seaside, most people would say. One and two low. That one's pretty easy. That one's pretty easy. That is the easiest seaside, although I would say 6 and 4 are pretty close as well. 3 deaths, not bad. Alright, who's ready for the 3C? Told you it was free, man. Told you it was free. I don't remember the cycle. I'm just gonna YOLO it. I don't remember which way it is. Nice. Now, seasides are very hard, but they're very short. They generally have like one really long screen and a few like not as bad. I'm gonna wait one more. No idea what the cycle is now. It's my new strat. Just fall down there. Alright. Nope. Eventually. No! Oh my god, I was so close, dude. So close. I know that was better strat for the ending, but like, I suck at the game, so this is what I do. Come on, too early. I just gotta time my jump properly, that's all it is. I have to time 2 jumps in this stage, and that's it. That's the whole stage, basically. Don't choke anywhere before then, and then time 2 jumps. Classic, dude. This is my least favorite seaside, by the way. This is my least favorite one. There we go. I did it. Just gotta time 2 jumps. I can definitely golden that one because the problem with goldening that one is the second screen because I only really know the death cycle. But, you know, otherwise that was not horrible. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. 4C, I have golden on. We'll go ahead and knock this out really quick. This is probably the easiest one of the easiest ones. First screen is 3 wall bounces. This screen is probably the hardest one. This screen is probably the hardest one. I keep like getting bad climbs here. That was really risky going over. There are no Goldens right now. Goldens only appear in levels you've already beaten. I dashed too late and I got that. I haven't beaten it yet on this file, but Goldens are available. I've never died at the end of this in a long time. Yeah, I'm cooked, dude. Definitely cooked. Definitely cooked. Almost didn't get that, so I would have had to react if I missed that. If I didn't dash into it like fast enough, I would have like got my dash back and then had to like panic to get that, but I got it, so that's good. Alright, that was the easier ones. Well, Sit C is pretty easy too. 5C, the first screen is really hard, and then the next two are easy, so. Let's go ahead and knock this out and see if we can do it. There's a lot of ways to do this one, and they all are hard. They're all hard. Every method for this screen is really hard. Make it a crystal. I don't worry about it too much because the screen's really short. But this is definitely the hardest one. I need to, like, not grab. I need to just not grab. It's really tough. It's really tough, but like that's like the hardest screen in this by far, so. I mean, now I got a wall bounce is the problem. That one's probably the toughest one to time. That was really sketchy. I'm surprised I even made it that far. This is the hardest dash out as well because it's a straight down. Straight downward dashes are kind of awkward because my D-pad likes to go down left. And you gotta time it really well, too. Like, this screen will definitely cost you more time than the first screen. I think it's easier than the first screen. Yeah, like, it's really tight to hit that wall. Like, these little one-pixel walls. Not one pixel, but like one tile walls. I dashed the wrong way, I think. Did I? No, that was the correct dash. I just timed it wrong, I think. Let's see if we can get it. You can also, like, wall bounce and dash upwards on this first one, but they put this nice little bubble there so you don't have to. The bottom path's definitely easier. I dashed over the crystal, man. Alright. Timing that one is tough. Because you don't have much of a wall to work with. Choke at the end, alright. That could have been a lot better, but could have been a lot worse. Took a little under 4 minutes. Could have been a lot worse there. Alright, C is one of the easier ones, surprisingly. 24 deaths, but more than half were in the first room, so. Alright, so C, let's jump right in. It's one of the easier ones. I say that, and there's bumpers in the first room. First screen's the hardest one because it's got bumpers, dude. You guys like bumpers? Never gonna say it again. This is the last time we're gonna talk about how much we hate bumpers, by the way. Alright, good. We're never gonna talk about bumpers again, so I hope you enjoyed that talk about bumpers. Just kidding, we may talk about bumpers again. It's the hardest feather I have to do, because I have to make it to that wall. Alright, screen number 2 is down. And then screen number 3 is not that bad. Jump too early. There's technically 4 screens here, kinda. This screen actually has a checkpoint. Crazy, right? You guys like bumpers? Sorry. I said we were gonna stop talking about bumpers. My bad. Said we were gonna stop talking about bumpers. Like, the devs knew bumpers were not fun, so they put a checkpoint there. Of all places, they put a checkpoint there. Like, they're not cruel enough to make you do this bumper part after that part's done. I thought maybe that would work. Not quite. Bad direction. Second. I'm trying to get my dash back by landing on it vertical, but, you know, it's kind of awkward. Maybe I shouldn't go for that. I don't want to dash into it that way. So I can, like, at least land on it in the right spot where I want to. Alright. So far, you know, this is pretty good. The question is, will 7C take 15 minutes? Or will it take, like, 45 minutes? Or will it take 2 minutes, you know? 7C is the most difficult level in the game. At least in terms of the ones I do. But the problem with 7C is you get so good at it from having to, like, do it so many times that, like, once you get in the rhythm, it's pretty good. So let's see if we can do it. For the hardest part is wall bounces, dude. I love wall bounces. Dude, come on. Fine, we'll just fall all the way, try again. I tried to practice this screen earlier today, but I wasn't getting wall bounces, dude. Alright. I gotta fall, like, all the way down here, though. No! I think I'm dead. Yeah, it sucks when you die here. Because, like, there's so many ways you can, like, save yourself from dying. I have missed this little purple bubble thing before. After all of that, I've missed that. I have never missed that in my practice. Interesting. That was too low coming out of there. And here is the fun. This is very precise. You just gotta get in a rhythm for it. there's 2 hard spots, that's one of them. And this is the other. Alright. Ah, yeah! Just barely. I choked the end there. Just choked the end. That's alright. It's alright. That's not gonna make it. It's like just setting yourself up for the position to make that wall bounce easy. I'm struggling with because I like get really scared of missing wall bounces. So yeah, like see, I just went not quite far enough right because it's such a small block you're trying to wall bounce off of. But like this screen's extremely precise, and you see me getting like consistently like through a lot of it. This pause button, like when I hit it by accident, it's so scary, man. That was not bad. That was not bad. Alright. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better, but it's alright. They do put a checkpoint after the hard part of the screen. They put a checkpoint on that last platform. So, like, you'll never have to worry about that. Alright, one more level. 8C. 8C. One more level. This one is unique to C-sides. It has 4 screens instead of 3. This is number 1. That's the screen. Come on. This is the hardest screen right here. This is by far the hardest screen. Not in core, but you can skip the one in farewell. You can't skip the one in core, unfortunately. Or maybe you can, but I think I'm pretty sure in the all B-sides run they have to put in a debug code to give themselves hearts. But you can skip the one in farewell. I found that like casually. That's the reason like true ending is like possible without being like terrible. True ending is beat farewell from your file, so it's do 1A through 9A pretty much. But you need a lot of hearts to do it. But since it's skippable, you know, it means you don't have to play through like the entire game to do that. You guys like bumpers? God, I thought I was done talking about bumpers, man. Welcome back. We're on the last level. Second to last screen. This is the hardest screen remaining in the run. By far the hardest screen remaining in the run. The next one's just long, but this one's like really precise. Alright, didn't choke. Alright, last screen of the run. Last screen of the run. die here. Yeah. Right. Let's try again. You can like ultra at the beginning here, but like not bad at the game, and it doesn't like gain me anything. I hate when that happens because I didn't make it to the thing. The first part of this screen is definitely the hardest, in my opinion. Good lord. Don't you guys love bumpers? I'll show you the ultimate. There we go. What did that accomplish? Like, very little. But that's okay. Classic. Not dead. That's good. One more choke point here. This section, you can do it so many different ways. And I never know which way I want to do it when I get there. I love bumpers. I need a better strat for that gives me a dash still. Interesting. Wow, I missed the switch. Alright. I love bumpers. Yeah, it's just like I don't know how to do anything after I ultra dash there. Because I have no idea like how to get a cycle that works, right? Good lord, man. Well, it's time safe for next run, right? Just choking AC. A lot of choking is going on here. I mean, this one's hard too. I think 7 is a lot harder. Wow, I love bumpers where you don't get a dash back, so you can't recover. Dude, come on, man. I just haven't got the start I want to get, so it's throwing me off. Like, I'm not even getting attempts to, like, the end of it where I can choke, you know? It's just, like, once you get past the bumper, you know, it's a lot easier. Because the bumper just gives me, like, inconsistent momentum. It's like, now I have no dash, so, like, wow, crazy, I missed the bumper. Too late. Alright, I lied, this one's harder. I'm trying not to dash into this one, man. But I need to hold right after I hit it. See the problem? Yeah, like that's not gonna work because I wasn't far enough right on it. like... If this wasn't the last stage, would I be choking? Probably still, you know. Good lord. The cloud jump part is probably the easiest part of the whole level. Hey, I guess it doesn't have a dash now. Crazy, wow. Even though I'm choking, you better still be here for the end, except for who? Gosh, I can't even land on the clouds. No, it's you need to jump off the clouds like early. But you have to like be able to get through the gap, you know. Like I'm jumping too low off the clouds. I'm like, for whatever reason, just not like doing this properly. It shouldn't be this hard. I've never not made it over that. Interesting. Like, if I just would have another dash, this would be a lot easier. But I have to, like, use one off the bumpers because they're inconsistent. Like here, you know? Good lord, like, I just can't do it, man. It's the entire difficulty of the stage is like that one bumper. Like, I've made it past that point, like, what, once? And there's like a whole stage after it, dude. There's like a whole level after the bumper part. You can't make it there because I don't have a dash. Here, I'm too low, you know? I'm not gonna make it across there. I need to, like, regroup somehow and, like, figure out what to do. Like, now I have no dash, but like you see, it just takes me randomly out there. So I need a dash to recover off of that. Because I have to hit the crystal. No matter what, I have to hit the crystal. It's like, the problem there is like I was too high up. Because it took me too long. Alright, I made it across. Let's not choke now, please. Don't choke. Man, never choked the ending before. And that is GG. I did it. Ronaldinho time. It's like a 5-hour PB on my first run, dude. Yeah. Alright, so Seaside's 31 minutes, and 11.5 of it was 8C. Yeah, I did it. What was my favorite screen in the game? Not that one. Not that one. Alright, what's the final death count? What's the final death count? 682. I got 5 berries. That's pretty good. Maybe in the future we'll get more berries than that. Like, this is a good length run, you know. I will save a lot more time later, you know. I don't know what an end goal time is in this. Maybe like 2.5 hours, sub 2, who knows. But this is a tough game. Tough game, that's for sure. Well, that is my first finish run of this game. I've done any percent before. Alright, let's do no, I'm not doing farewell. I gotta keep this death count and file timer so I can, you know, say it's a PB. If you want to see where the deaths were, first column, strawberries, second column is deaths in the A side, then B side, then C side. That 7A was disgustingly bad. 8B was really bad. C sides went alright, honestly. Alright, Hoop, thanks for coming by. I'm gonna be done here in a minute anyway. Why does it say 0 out of 5 in core, but it just says 0 in the other stages? It's kind of weird. Oh, it's because that's the only one I've cleared. That makes sense. It doesn't tell you how many berries are in until you've cleared it. Here's my times, you know. I'm gonna raid someone, maybe. Maybe. And then there's my records for fewest deaths, which... yeah, there were a lot of A-side deaths that aren't counted on here. Alright, well, I'm done.